Welcome back for another week of our course on intercultural communication.
In past weeks, we've moved from introducing the relevance of this course to considering perceptions of cultural identity, variations of values, and now would like to discuss with you the ways that communication styles vary across cultures.
It could be argued that the field of intercultural communication emerged from Edward T. Hall's focus on some of the prominent patterns of communication. Hall once said, "Culture is communication, and communication is culture." In saying so, he was trying to emphasize our culture and how we communicate overlap much. Anthropologists and speech communication scholars had been noticing the differences in verbal and nonverbal communication in different cultural groups for some time. But it was Edward T. Hall who proposed the broad framework of high context and low context cultures that help us compare and discuss about those differences in a systematical way.
To understand this HC-LC distinction, it may help us to think of the ways in which our communication differs. Have you ever thought about or noticed the ways in which you communicate or people from other cultures have different styles? For example, have you ever felt that some communicator was rude or pushy because they were being too direct, too pointed? Or are you of that cultural style that feels efficiency is really important, therefore we really want to make things as clear as possible, be explicit, and get the job done? Both have their value.
These communication differences may already start with greetings. At an airport, you may have noted that some people simply shake hands, some bow politely, some give big hugs, and others give kisses on the cheeks, once, twice, or even many times. These are all natural behaviors that people are carrying from their own cultures. Sometimes variations in nonverbal expressions are the most obvious and easily noticeable, but most of us are adaptable enough to not get too frustrated if others are not responding as we expect.
However, more problems might occur if we are unaware of these perspectives or not realize how much other people's behavior or perception of our own intentions affect all of this. For example, an English teacher may be very exasperated if he or she thinks that the students are not being active enough, too passive, not responding to questions, or showing their expectations of due engagement. At the same time, the students might feel threatened or that the teacher is too confrontational in singling out a student or expecting them to speak up. It might be very embarrassing for them to express an opinion in front of all their classmates.